Okay, so guys, today I'm here to talk to you guys about genre and rhetoric. So first off, I want to talk a little bit about rhetoric. So what rhetoric is, it's a series of tools that people can use to help persuade an audience. Like for example, like trying to appeal to your logic or emotion or credibility, right? And I wanted to talk about how you can think about rhetoric in terms of genres. So when you hear the word genre, you might be thinking of like the more standard definition of it being more so like a category of like a show or a movie or so on, you know? But today I want to talk about genres in terms of situations and how you react to them. Like for example, we're here at a restaurant right now, so it's like you wouldn't really scream at like someone else, right? Because they're in a public setting, and that's what you like learn to do. So you might be wondering, how can we think about this idea of like genres being in places how we were and how we used to act with rhetoric? So I'd like to take you guys into a store, right? So at the store, you're here buying pencils, right? So on your left, you have your standard number 2 pencil, selling for $1 per. And on the right side, it's just like some random other pencil selling for 50 cents. Assuming you two were like trying to save money, which type of pencil would you buy?
The 50-cent one.
A random one.
A random one? What about if you guys were like a writing major? Do you think it would change at all?
Wait, what?
If you guys were like have writing an essay or something in
Writing
class,
an essay?
would you still pick the 50-cent pencil, or would you get like the standard like number 2 pencil?
I think I'd get the number 2 pencil because the eraser is usually bad on the 50 cents.
Yeah, I would have to shoot for the number 2 still, yeah.
Exactly. And so like you guys would choose those because you guys usually learn, for example, like the number 2, it's usually like a more credible pencil from your guys' experience. Like the eraser is usually a little bit better, and the lead doesn't break as much, which relates to ethos. And for like the cheaper pencil, it's closer to logo, since it makes sense to try and save money with the cheaper pencil. So here, now we have another example, right? So imagine we have 2 watches, right? So on your left, you have this like really nice, expensive like Rolex, right? And then on the right side, we have like kind of a kid's watch, you know, something that you might have off when you're younger. So if you guys were going to like a date or like a formal presentation, what watch would you wear?
The worst I'd ask. I'd choose the Rolex.
How come?
Because it's fancy. It'll make you seem like more put together, stuff like that.
What about like, what situations might you pick like the kid's watch?
What situations?
Yeah, like you might buy it.
If I myself had kids, that'd be great. To get them for it. It's a good gift. It's a great learning tool. But like, if I'm gonna get it for myself, honestly,
Like if it was a dinosaur watch.
if it was a dinosaur one, I would buy it anyways and just rock it. But it's more like, situation.
Exactly. So like, again, these can kind of relate to like rhetoric. Like the more expensive watch, usually they'll just put more like credibility onto like your figure. Like this person has it made. They have like they to have like a watch like this, right? Versus like pathos, like would be closer to the kid's watch. Like it might just be a watch that you really like it was a dinosaur watch, or like a watch they might give someone else. And so that was my presentation about rhetoric and genres. Do you guys have any questions?